All right, I'm back. We'll let everybody get back in. It was weird. It just kicked me out. So this is part 2. All right. So it shows some of you are back. I don't know why it did that. It just froze and like wouldn't do anything. Like I couldn't get my mouse to work. Nothing. It just locked up. I had to do a hard shutdown. Mommy, how are you? Are you ready for school? Everybody, Armand is a student of mine that I had the last 2 years. His nickname is Money. I was just talking about you the other day. We saw a car that had the license plate Money. He's going to be in 7th grade next year. This is a brand new laptop, so not ever. I probably need to do it again, I guess. I mean, do it. I've never done that, Shauna. Now, I know you're not in school now, but the 15th of August, I go back next Wednesday. Are you going to homeschool instead of going to Harmony? All right, so what I'm going to do is I got the Lindy's wet, and I thought I got them. I'm going to add some of this. I thought we could add some of the silver, which has a purplish hue. It won't show up a lot right now, but when it dries, there should be that shimmer. It'll look gray on the screen. And I have that black that I made that also has some shimmer that I'm going to add up in here. And it won't show up on the screen so much as this is the pink, but I don't like that. Don't like that at all. It's too red. You're going to Crowley. Summer Creek? If so, I have a friend that's the counselor over there for 7th grade. Mr. Epps is out in the living room watching TV. Let me call him and he'll come say hi to you. Bob, come here a minute.
Okay.
Money's on the screen. He wants you to say hi.
Oh, Money's there?
Yeah.
So Money, where is he?
He's
I don't see
right
him.
there. Armand.
Oh, he's on the.
He's not in the room.
All right.
You knew that. He's being silly,
Can
Armand.
you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you. You don't.
Oh, but I can't hear him.
No, you can't hear him. You can talk to him.
Hey, Armand. Money, excuse me. Says Armand on the thing here.
Yeah, he's legit there. He's gonna go to Crowley School.
No. I don't know if they'll let me in over there. Well, I'm fixing to go watch MMA, Money. The prelims are about to start. But it was good to talk to you. You have a good day. And I'll see you soon.
You come visit. All right, so I'm just trying to add some of that shimmer, and I want to make sure that I've got that dark enough. Yeah, it's all right, and then I'm going to come back with that pink with the purple and add that in too. Let it kind of blend even with some of this silver. Hi, Dot. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, so I think that's good with this sky. The silver went a little more silver than I thought, but it'll be okay. But let's add some, yeah, the metallics added a lot of shimmer. Now that I know that the Lindy's will make pans, I need to take my old Lindy's and make them into watercolor pans, the rest of them. Okay, let's take either this silver or the clear glitter. Last time I used this and I liked it. But I think I'll put a little of both and let's splot. Look away, Jean. Some stars. And this isn't watercolor. And again, that's not gonna show on the camera a whole lot. Maybe just a little. Did we just win Jean over? It is glitter, Jean. In fact, I need to pull some of it back. Okay. And I think that's probably enough of the little shimmer there. Oh, they're all like my age, Money. All right, let's take the brisket off. That's gonna try to tear it, so I have to be careful. Mhm. Yeah, that tore that paper right there. I need new frisket. I know what I'm going to do to it in just a second. Let's get the rest of this brisket off. It just gets too gummy. Oh, I'm going to save it. You just wait. We're just going to add a layer. In just a minute. I just want to get this glue off. And we'll fix it. It's too gummy. Just need to get the bulk of it off. All right, so let's take paper. We'll just put paper on top of it. We're going to put collage anyway. So let's take a piece of silver printed paper and a hole punch. That might not be big enough. Actually, I'm just going to have to freehand a circle because I need to get bigger than this. We painted in class, didn't we, Money? We did I'm talking to the people, Bob. Okay, still want to go a little smaller. All right, we'll put that there. It's got silver and beige because we're going to put a lighthouse on it here in a minute anyways. We need to put our paper down here. Okay, let me get gel medium and a brush. Put okay. And then let's put the land. On there. Okay, got that there. And we'll cut this right here. And we'll add something to that here in just a minute. All right, now we need to decide which lighthouse. Dictionary is a little. I think I lean towards the jelly print. Yeah, the map's supposed to look like rocks and water. The lines are too distracting to me on that one right now. And I think that this is too busy. Could do the music paper. I mean, it's going to get some gray. It's going to be white with gray. I'm kind of leaning towards the jelly. Let's put in the rocks and then the water, and then we'll kind of look at that again. And we'll finish the moon. So I'm going to put some clear gesso on the moon so that we can use the watercolor. And I'm going to put some clear gesso on the land. It'll give it that gritty, kind of like a sandpaper. All right. Okay, I'll let that dry. Go with the jelly? Okay. Well, then we won't waste the clear gesso either. Okay. Those other lighthouses, I'll use them on another piece some other day. Yeah, and it doesn't want to dry, but you should be able to use your heat gun. Yes, that would work too, Jean. Remember when I did the watercolor with all the little skinny pieces of washi tape and you just push it down real well? That's fun. And it can still be bright and graphic. They can do the watercolor and then do the black. Yeah. All right, let me get a baby wipe. I've got a couple places I need to clean up before I stick my elbow in them. I have quite the little mess going here. Okay, let's dry that real quick. All right, so I'm going to use that silver Lindy's and a little of the black together to just make a darker, and I'm going to work it around the edge. And I'm going to take another paper towel here. Take a damp brush and kind of soften it. Oh, you can see the pink coming out of that Lindy's. That silver has some pink in it. All right, I'm gonna darken that again. I'll clean my brush and kind of feather that out. And blot again. Let's try just the black. Blot. Yeah, I know it's hard to see on the screen. Oh, and then I'm going to take a clean brush again and sort of soften. The pattern is stained, which is perfect. The pattern of the paper. Okay, and I'm gonna darken it on this side again. We'll use this same gray color. To darken some areas of the lighthouse. We'll have to come back in with something darker. Okay. I just want to stain that just a little. All right, let's go to a blue. If you want just a little bit of a blue, a real light blue in here. In fact, that's even too light. Okay. Kind of getting the edges darker. Let's get a pen. Try 5. It might not be enough. Too small. Just a second. I want to get a bigger one. I'm just going to use a paint pen. No, that. I take that back. Indecisive here. Cut. Doesn't want to ride over that here. Let's just use the tip of a pit pen. I'll get that black up here too. On the dome. I'm gonna just keep cleaning that pen off. I'm gonna clean that big pit pen off, make sure there's no clear gesso on it. So that puts those details. In fact, let's stick a little bit of very black. There. And let's do some black down here. Okay. And we're going to use water on this too. Okay. A little bit darker blue on some of this area. All right, and then I'm gonna try this Lindy's Gold. I need a light. Need a glow in there. All right, come in there again. And I want to take some of that gold and bring it out too. In some areas. This, Elaine, is a number 12 round. This brand is from Joanne. Well, it's remember when Benjamin Franklin's had crafts, etc. You can't get this brush anymore. I love it. They don't make it anymore. And I got it at an old crafts, etc. That's how old it is. The same with this one I really like. And this is called Eagle, and I haven't been able to find them either. I need some good brushes, but right now I'm just working with what I got. And I'm going to hit this with just a little bit of, like, just the watercolor right here in the middle part. But I will tell you, I started out with smaller rounds and really liked the number 12. And I've read where they say you should actually use larger than you think you need. Trying to soften some of this. I think I'm going to get in the purple box. I need to finish working my way down the lighthouse. And I'm going to bring some of that, a little purple in here. To sort of soften some of that gray. And I need to work some more of that black gray down this side. Yeah, but it depends. You can actually get a lot more than you think with a bigger brush. It depends what you're doing. And I might come back in with some white Tosca when some of that dries for some highlights. Let's go to the water. Let's just put, I'm going to use some of that purple too that I have up here, this Lindy's. And I'm going to use some of that blue green. And I'm going to add, I want it kind of more gray. I don't want it a real bright blue. And I'm going to let some of this blue in here for the land. That's darker than I want. To stain where the paper is. Might even need to add a little bit of that purple in there in places. Okay. All right, let's go with browns for the land. What are mimics, Jean? Oh, brushes, I'm guessing. I'm just trying to add some darks in the areas. And I'm going to take some of that silver. Gray color and let it blend in with some of these rocks. I'm not going to worry about the bottom so much. It's sort of stylistic. All right, and let's go back into the silver. All right, I think I'm done. And a little bit more blue over here with the Lindy's. Hi, Sophia. Well, it sort of went where I was planning on it going, not totally. I put my watercolor brushes away. We need to add some areas with some white highlight with the white Posca here. I think I want to sign. It's right there. Okay. The moon turned out really cool because what I did was it's just one layer of acrylic paint on the directions to pattern paper. So the paint acts as a resist with the watercolor. So it gave, and it's a metallic. paint. This just had circles and it had very faint marks on it. Oh, no, that's from cleaning a pen. When I clean the pit pens, that's usually what I do. Okay, take the tape off on the end and the side. The reveal. And I don't know if it'll go in a mat or not in a mat right now. I mean, I don't know if I have I need to order new mats for these larger. But this is not the right color or anything. Actually, it'd be fine in a mat, probably. Yeah, I'll put it in a white mat, the ones that I have. On this one, it looks fine. And it's lots of like, if I rock it, can you see the metallic shimmer? Most of it's from that pink that I bought. Pink gold was a handmade watercolor by Hydra Colors. That's that gold that you're seeing in there. It's a pink watercolor with a gold mica. And then there's some silver and black Lindy's that help kind of push some of that back. And that's why the Lighthouse even has a little bit of shimmer here and there. And then I use the glitter for the stars. I think I like the matte with the darker at the top. But I can scoot it down too. Hi, Norma. I didn't see you there. And Sophia, when you go back to watch, if you do go back to watch, it's in 2 parts because the internet was being a PETA. Oh, hang on. There's a little bit of light color here where the paper didn't get blue. I almost wonder if I shouldn't hit that with a little bit of lavender. Just take that. It's just too broad. It just needs to hit. There's a couple places that need that little bit of, it's too white. Yeah. So some parts of the sky I like, some parts I don't like. You know, it's just a progress, you know. I could have worked harder at making like light stream or something, but I didn't really. I could have protected, like put the goldy color and then protected some with washi tape or frisket and then pulled it back if I wanted to have more of a glow. So I've been doing moody paintings lately. I don't know, I've been into this purpley, gray, magenta, gold kind of combination with the browns. All right, guys, I know Z is going to come on later. Maybe Ange, but I'm not sure how she was feeling. I think she went to lay down. Z's going to come on and I guess share what they bought, and she won't probably be on very long. They go to Crimmer again tomorrow, some of them. Oh, Mom had to meet her. I'm not upset, but I'm ready and then I'm not ready. So, you know, it's more, the only thing I don't like about school is getting up. If it didn't start so early, wouldn't even be as bad. Summer goes by fast. Yeah, I just had 7 weeks. And then I'll just be down to probably streaming on the weekend. Yeah, I wish we have a week off in October. In November for Thanksgiving. I almost wish we had less at Thanksgiving and a week off, a fall break in October. Well, yeah, I didn't expect Money to stay around that long. I'm sure he just popped in to say hi and tell me that he was going to a different school.